If you're interested in experimental electronic music, you've definitely heard the term microsound thrown around a lot. But what exactly is microsound and how can you incorporate elements of it into your own music production? The concept of microsound has been around for a while. In the 1940s, Dennis Gabor, a Hungarian-British physicist, proposed the concept that every sound could be broken down into microscopic grains, which he called sound quanta. What started out as a psychoacoustic experiment paved the way for further exploration of microsounds by the Greek-French composer Yannis Xenakis, who, inspired by Gabor's theory, composed Analogique in the late 1950s, the first piece to use granular elements which he referred to as sound clouds. After recording electronically generated sounds onto tape, he manually sliced and copied the short tape segments to arrange them. This tedious process was simplified by Curtis Rhodes, who in the 1970s began to experiment with granular synthesis using computers. Initially, the specification for each grain was typed on the punched paper cards, which were later fed to a computer, calculating the sample values and generating sound files onto magnetic tape. A few years later, Barry Truex was the first to incorporate real-time granular synthesis with the help of DMX 1000 signal processing computer. Currently, there are countless granular synthesis tools on the market, which will let you explore microsound techniques in a matter of seconds, without the need for manually slicing tape or punched cards. What we refer to as microsound is not a genre. It's a term referring to a sound particle, shorter than a musical note and lasting a few milliseconds. There are many genres incorporating these sounds, including glitch music, various forms of ambient, microhouse, IDM, and electroacoustic music. But today we'll focus on one specific branch of electronic music utilizing microsound, which started in Germany in the 90s. Mille Plateaux, a label founded by Akim Shapansky, which brought together an extraordinary lineup of artists including Alvin Odo, Ryoji Aikida, Vladislav Delay, Yanni Jelinek, and many more. This resulted in numerous experimental electronic classic releases which put glitch, minimal, ambient, and IDM on the map. The year 2000 was a pivotal moment in Mille Plateaux's history, with the release of Clicks Cuts Compilation, featuring cutting-edge glitch-centered pieces from some of the most prominent forward-thinking electronic producers, defining and setting the bar for the glitch sound aesthetic. The Clicks Cuts series gained critical acclaim and popularized the genre, inspiring countless producers worldwide to start experimenting with sound. With its glitchy microsound-filled drums, dense textures, lush synths, and short cut-up samples, is going to be the perfect inspiration for today's tutorial. First, we need a sound source. A noise wave from FreeX Oscillator will work perfectly. No attack, just a bit of hold. Let's add some effects now. A delay with the wet signal only and a frequency shifter will help us get more variation out of this sound. Now press record in Edison and improvise with the parameters. Add feedback, change the time, frequency, and find some sweet spots where the delay and frequency shifters start cooperating well. Now export it and run it through Granulizer. No attack, barely any hold, and random all the way up. Just a bit of hold on the envelope as well. Make a pattern consisting of very short notes. Sounds cool but not cool enough. Let's add an extra step to the process and load up a multi-band delay set to 0.1 delay time alongside a frequency shifter. Start recording and improvise with different parameters. There's no exact formula here. The plan is to get the most out of the noise wave. Multi-band delay is great for this since the scale and feedback knobs paired together allow us to get a wide range of spacey liquid-like textures. After you're finished, it's time to check the recording and export lots of short sound particles onto the playlist. You can also load the whole recording into Granulizer, but I find Edison to be more intuitive in my workflow. As far as the arrangement goes, identify what sounds like a kick, a snare, a hat, a perk first, and then build up your drum pattern. I like to work with a set of a few microsounds in a single bar until it sounds full. Then copying the pattern to the next bar, replacing some of the microsound, introducing new ones, and keeping the process going until the rhythm feels right. Now here's an alternative way to get microsounds and glitches. Record your drum pattern into Edison and load it up in new time. Loop one bar and set a marker by double left clicking the mouse. Start your recording in Edison and then stretch the sound. The algorithm will not be able to handle the extreme stretching in real time and will start glitching out. Keep adding more markers and stretching the sound. You can get more or less the same results using Ableton's warp stretching. Repeat the process with different sections to get more sonic variety. Now when you export it and play it alongside your drum pattern, it adds a lot of texture. I will now go through the recording and pick the best sounding parts. We have all of these beautiful sounds now, and all of them were just a noise wave a few minutes ago. Here's the loop updated with the new elements. I will use Cyrus's violin ensemble preset and make a simple pad. Let's add a convolver with a large hole preset. Some greedy texture using a transient processor. Set it to the sharpest shapes, attack all the way up, release all the way down, and start slowly backing off the parameters until you get the sound you want. Time for transporter to add some unexpected movement. No dry signal, sensitivity all the way up, minimum length and AB ratio set to 1 so that both loops are the same length, some negative spread and a bit of reverse. Close the chain with spreader for a wider stereo image. Now load up Edison and Transporter, start recording and update loops by clicking the buffer once in a while to get some glitchy effects. You can tweak the parameters in real time a bit to get more variation. I'm going with Cyrus's Dream Bell for the lead. Exact same post-processing, recorded in Edison and exported onto the playlist. Now I'll stretch both of them. We can repeat the new time glitch process with the tonal sounds to get some additional ear candy and glitches. The last thing we need is a bass. A sound wave will work perfectly. No attack, soft clipper and transient processor treatment, and we're good to go. The only thing left to do is to arrange and mix it, and I'll get back to you in a second with a full track. And that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you'd like to see next, and I'll see you in a bit.